Alright, guys, it's your boy. They always watching TV. Feel me? What we got here for y'all right now is Freddie Gibbs and Jim Jones. Now, I already know y'all already heard about the alleged fight, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, that Jim Jones ran on Freddie Gibbs. So let's just run down a quick history. Apparently, Freddie Gibbs, I don't know if it's when he first came out or when, not too long after when he came out, he tried to come at Jim Jones, pressing his gangster. That's the history that, he tried to gain some clout. Now, this is all alleged. This is what I'm hearing. This is what people can see in the public, that Freddie Gibbs tried to come at Jim Jones as far as pressing his gangster and pressing him about his gang affiliation. And then he had a problem with his Vampire Life clothing line because he was always throwing up the VL, but everybody knew what he was throwing it up for. Freddie Gibbs allegedly is Vice Lord, supposedly, and he decided to go at Jim Jones, and then allegedly, y'all like that word, right? Jim Jones and his goons, or Jim Jones or his goons, got at Freddie Gibbs when he was out here to do a show, doing some press run. This was like a few years ago, you know what I mean? So now you get up to the point where, you know what I'm saying? Now, Freddie Gibbs, I don't know how rich he is, how rich he's not. I know he got a little bit of a fan base. You know what I'm saying? He's a good rapper. I mean, I think his music's decent. I'm not the world's biggest fan, but I'm not a hater either. You feel me? We got a situation where he's in, you know what I'm saying, eating at a restaurant. And here it goes. The story has it that Jim Jones and his crew, or Jim Jones or his crew, ran into him again, and they got ran down on. Now, story has it is that, Freddie Gibbs has this whole rumor going around that he's of the other side of the stick, the rainbow life, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how true that is. There's a bunch of people going out exposing him. And, so behind the scenes, you got it to where Jim Jones was laughing at that and perpetuating that behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Jim Jones got a lot of heat on him right now with all these other allegations, and he's trying to clear his name, you feel me? And, you know what I'm saying? They pretty much saw him in a restaurant and ran down on him. I can't confirm that. Nobody's confirming it, but I'm pretty sure there was enough people in that restaurant is to the reason why this story got out. They saw him. Jim Jones pretty much accusing him of being, you know what I'm saying, that other side of life, going down the opposite end of the road, that rainbow life, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't like it. There's no story, there's nothing that I heard that Freddie Gibbs ran, but he got ran down on. So, that's all alleged. I wasn't there, but this is what we all hear in the streets, on the internet, you know what I'm saying? The streets of YouTube, you feel me? But from what I hear, yeah, Jim Jones wanted to get his get back to teach this man a lesson, because behind the scenes, Freddie Gibbs been doing a lot of talking and accusing and running his mouth. Now, y'all let me know what y'all think of this. Do y'all think Freddie Gibbs really is about that other way of life on the low? You know what I'm saying? Because there's also rumored and alleged that he has family members a part of the law, which is nothing really against that. We all got family members that's a cop. We all got family members that, you know what I'm saying, sell drugs or do illegal things. We got family members that's cops and still do illegal things, man. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't think it's a problem for him to have family members in the law, because you can't control that. But if he really comes from a good background, a decent background, you know what I'm saying, he's claiming that street life and then supposedly or allegedly living that other side of life, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with none of it. But I guess you got to be honest to it. People talk. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all let me know what y'all think about it, man. This is what we hear. This is what we see. That, he got ran down on for, going behind Jim Jones' back and talking that stuff. And you always got to question, how did the story get out in the first place? They right now trying to accuse of Gangsta Gibbs of snitching. Now, y'all got to ask yourself a question. How else did everybody know Jim Jones or his crew was involved? Did Freddie Gibbs snitch? Because that's just who he really is as a person. Or did he just tell some of his homeboys, or did one of the people involved snitch? You know what I'm saying? But you can't just go around accusing people of snitching, but that's what they saying, because how else the story get out? But maybe it wasn't him. Maybe it was somebody that was involved, or somebody that was in the restaurant. That could have easily been done. And I mean, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like I said, you gotta lay low. If you got money, man, stay out these gangster streets, man. Because it ain't even worth it anymore. Everybody snitching. Everybody getting locked up and knocked down. You feel me? Like I say, man, whether it's your cousin, your family, your wife, or the government, they ain't never stopping, but they always watching. I'm out.